realization has just hit me. Myth are going to win this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Imagine game 1, Team Secret, lower
just hit me.
bracket.
I know, but
Imagine, like,
Digon and Q both have their heads in their hands right now because they are big Team Secret fans. It's just...
You know what? I mean, it would make a very interesting narrative for this tournament, seeing the team that came in third in the previous VCT APAC to kind of...
Alright guys, welcome back to stream once again. We are back live in Team Thailand. Did a nice start in there. Second match. This is a defensive start from them once again, and Team Secret is not looking well. All they get an enter but instantly get traded. Now it's a 4v4. Okay, they guess the second. Beta goes down. They have a chance now. They are looking for plant, but there's a quick rotation from Team Secret. Sorry, Team Thailand with the quick trade. Okay, they got a quick rotation, but they were not able to guess the picks what they were looking for. They got instantly destroyed by Team Secret. Team Secret is looking good. Guess the second round back on the board, but now they have to keep the ball in their side, because once they lose they are not coming back in this, because they already down one match. Now it's on a second game. If they lose this game, they are done for this. This is their chance to get back in action. They get the first round. Now there's a buy from them. Just eco 4 made in Thailand. This has to be second. No, okay, there we go. Team Thailand is going for a bit of aggressive on the A side, but Dubstep is there to deny that aggression. Guess a quick come back and watch mid. Rest of them going for B push. There's only one player to hold them back, and that's gonna be Bit. And Beta is there just with the shorty playing within the smoke, trying to get a pick, but Dispenser is looking around the smoke, cast on the other side, and there we go. This is a direct push from them. Already two players is on a B side, and there comes a shot in the play. Just get good for one. Has to reload, and that's all he can do. And this is shot is doing some work. Gets the second pick, and he also gets a... Okay, nice flash, but at the end gets spotted, and this is all. They get 2 kills with their 2 shots. Rest of them just fall here and there. This is the second round for Team Secret. This is looking good for them. Now it's a full buy from both sides. Let's see if Secret gets this. They could be in a great lead, because they have to do it. Last time they failed to do it on their defensive, but this time they are trying to get as much as space in their T side, in their attacking side, so they can play better on the defense side. Last time their T side was okay, not bad, 6 on 6, but in the defensive side on a heaven, they just completely get destroyed. So let's see what happened here. Nice start in the T half, 2-1 lead. And there you go, first pistol round for our teams. Although there's some factors on Secret side, and that was a nice pick from Chamber. Gets a kill, just teleport back, and that's a nice flag. Gets a kill. This is not looking good for Team Secret, and this is it. Made in Thailand. As soon as they get the gun back, they get a round as well. 2v2 for them. This is not looking good for Team Secret. They wins against the Eco, but instantly drop the ball against a full buy from their opponent. This is just favoring Team Thailand, because if they are not gonna win the buy rounds, there's no way they can come back in this. Okay, there's a buy from Team Secret, but this is not as strong as it should be. There's some specters on Team Secret side, but on the other side there's all Vandal just kaboom with the pistol, because as he playing a Chamber, he's gonna buy for saving money for the op. This could be Team Secret's round. They luck through and guess one, but as it dust. Okay, there you go. Oh, nice job with. Okay, Kaboom did a great job, but at the end, that wasn't enough. Team Secret gets the kill.
And right now Team Secret, they are looking to go blow for blow with the Titans. For Myth, this is really going to be a proper test of prowess. If they can beat Secret, they can beat anyone in this tournament. But it's looking like the very same story, maybe vice versa. We thought Team Secret went into this.
This is nice round from Team Secret, but they have to be consistent with it. Yes, it's not looking good for them.
This is no longer a disappointment if they lose. This is just a bloody good game of Valorant.
This is some back and forth, just like a last round. Okay, Kaboom is getting a bit aggressive. This could be a wrong move, or maybe just a game-changing move from them. That was a nice assist from Alon and Alam Gas. Okay, Kaboom gets a kill, fall back, and that's just teleport on the safe side. Gas first pick. Nice assist from Alan there. Gas the first pick. Now they have a
fundamental play style. Whatever strategy the IGL management came up with is revolutionized how this team is playing.
In this series, so far we see some aggression as the win. The aggression is the key win in this series, because every time we see aggression from a team, they guess around. So let's see what's gonna happen. Kaboom gets aggressive, gets a pick, full back. Now they are playing defensive. And Dubstep is going for KJ, and he just avoid the Troy and gets the Troy operator, gets the KJ. And now, but reinforcements was quick and quick enough to do the right thing. Gets 3 players, only 1v3. Now Dispatch is on low on HP, and that's all he can do. He was just suppressed, and that's it. Gets the third for the rating.
So for Team Secret, they are going to be fairly happy to go blow for blow. The one thing I will note, though, is that this is one of the more equal maps in the pool, in my opinion. So
this is going back and forth. But in this round, attacking side not gonna be that easy like a heaven, because this is not a heaven. It's an ancients, and there we know this is gonna be pretty much competitive in a both side. If Team Secret able to gas even a 6-6 on their attacking side, this is still good attacking side for them. Now it's already 3v3, and there's a buy from both team, but there we can see Dubstep is maybe trying to play with this ult. Yes, he is playing with ult, and Knife is out. Let's see if he can do it or not. He's key part of this team, and he has to be stepped back. Okay, there we go. Dispenser taking a fight and taking duo in the mid. So far so good. No casualties from both sides. But finally, Team Secret is going towards B. Sorry, going towards A. And there you go. The wider maybe. Okay, as we expected, Dubstep gets a double. Try to get the third, but that's enough from his part. Now it's a 2v4 situation. Retake required, and maybe this is gonna be safe from Thailand, because they don't wanna lose that operator. Kaboom said he is not good with his money, maybe. Okay, that was a nice push from Kaboom. Sorry, from Dubstep. Every time there's aggression, there's a win. This is key for this series. That's all. Every time you have to be aggressive. That was completely echo from dubstep side, because he is playing with just a pistol with his ability, and he completely win that round alone from his for his team.
It's not like even though their economy isn't quite there, they still have something to level the playing field come the retakes.
Team Secret doing a great job in that. East side still has the upper hand, but they have to be careful. And Team Thailand is taking a time out, trying to figure out what they are doing wrong, how they can strong their defense. Maybe they should need to shift their focus on a A side, because there's a lot of A pushes lately. On a B side they can play with the cages defense, but they have to be careful.
And we saw some good performance on them on the defense as well earlier on.
Absolutely.
Right, it's not Ascent, it's a completely different standing, but we kind of want to see that again from them. Good winning case scenario for them, I guess.
What I really liked from their Haven was their retakes. And their retakes on Ascent, they've been about 50-50 at the moment.
And finally there we go, round number 8. Bai is not looking good for Thailand, but they have to work with it. Dubstep, okay, Dubstep finally has a weapon. I thought he is gonna play with a pistol once again, but this time not to support that style. So he's going with the Vendor, and there we can see there's once again some pace in the side. Team Secret, and this is not looking good for the. Okay, there was some. Okay. That wasn't a nice claim, but at the end, Dubstep gets a kill. That's it. Kaboom is alone, and he loses his op as well. And maybe Dubstep is going for the operator, but no, he's not going with the operator. He's just keeping his weapons, and this is potentially an eco or maybe a light buy. Yeah, they are going with the light buy. They force buy. They are going to force buy in this because they are not doing good with their defensive side. Team Secret is playing really aggressive on their attacking side. This is working for them. This is their time to shine.
Some point over the next couple of rounds, but they're running out of opportunities.
Yeah, we haven't seen. I mean, I loved it when.
Okay, there we go.
Proactive, and it seems like they're a little bit scared to do that now. But we do see
maybe this time they could have a right read, because we can see 2 players in the mid, and Team Secret is looking to go towards the mid. So this could be a round for Team Thailand if they play it right. It's not a good weaponry to back. Okay, there we go. They are falling back for B push once again. All 5 players together going for B, clearing every single angle. And there you go. Lockdown is in a play, but there we go with the counter lockdown. That was a nice counter. And there's a push. As we expected from Team Secret, they are going with the aggressiveness, and they just destroy the counter lockdown, and they get the side for free. Team Thailand made a mistake. They left their lockdown unguarded, and they lose the side for free. And for nothing. And this is it. Dubstep gets 1 more kill. This is 2v4, not doable. And maybe Team Secret is going for the push, going for hunt, and Alan is just stuck in the corner, not looking back. That could be a knife kill, but no, this is it. Completely annihilation. One of Life gets away with its life, but this is not looking good. 6th round on the board for Team Secret already, and from now on every single round is gonna be a bonus for them. Let's see if Thailand can bring it back. on a 6-6. There we go. Full buy from them. This is complete equal buy. And they have to work with it. They are not in a good position. If they lose this, next round gonna be eco. And this could be a double digit. Okay, not a double digit because already Thailand has a 3, but still 9-3 half. On the attacking side, Team Secret is gonna happy with it. Let's see if they can pull it off or not. Because this is Team Secret and they are looking for some straps and they get 1 kill as well on the B side. That was just a fake and still yet gets a kill, and other hand they got a A side for free. That was a flawless round from them. They play with the fake, but the fake player also gets some picks. This is not good. This is not looking good. They has the control for both sides. They can do whatever they want. Their original plan was to go A. A was their target, but B just so single player go for fake, and he delivers the kills as well. Because there was some aggression from Team Thailand, but that doesn't work for them. 1v1 duo was there, but at the end that goes in the favor of Team Secret. Once again there's a try for aggression, but they got denied by KO suppressed abilities. But at the end they are just holding. KJ is Wonderfly is there, but we can see Dubstep is quick enough to counter that. Okay, they are taking their time, but they have to be careful because Wonderfly is with the judge playing in a corner. If they try to push, but no, they are moving towards A. Team Secret start with the aggressive. If that doesn't go as a plan, if they didn't get the side directly, they just in their strategy lurking through the mid. Maybe they can find some rotations here and there. And now Wonderfly is in danger because he has a shotgun in his hand, but he's playing in the smoke, lurk through, and he gets the double and still alive. Gets flashed and finally he goes down, but he done his work. Buy a time for his team, get some kills. Now it's a 3v3, but no, the rest of the teams don't have enough weapons to back it up, and that's it. This is the 8th round for Team Secret. Looks like we're gonna see the decider here because this is looks like Team Secret game because they already has 8th round on the attacking side and still yet 1 round to be played here. And maybe Alan could get the weapon, but if he does, he's gonna give some sound cue, so he's just go with his shotgun, but that fails. Okay, there we go. Dubstep gets aggressive, but this time he got denied. But this round, okay, there's some back and forth. At the end, Dispenser is the last man standing for his team. Maybe this is round for Thailand, and there's some life in them as well. 8-4 half looks like 8-4, but still Dispenser 1v4 doable, but no. Allen is there to deny him, looking for mid rotations, and that's all for the first half. Team Secret lose the first round. Oh, sorry. Team Secret done great job in their T side, in their attacking side, and now they have to defend just for 4 rounds. If they are able to do that, we are gonna see the bind, the decider. And there's a highlight from the first half. And there's some shorty kills.
We've seen a lot of quick rotation made in Thailand. I think that's because
But
they know that
with the shorty, if there's a two players pushing, you are destined to be killed.
What I also quite like from Team Secret is they are really
And
good at finding gaps in their
every
defense
time
and then exploiting
Team Secret just come on the top, every time they push, they guess the round. Because mid in Thailand, not quick enough to counter that aggression. Even if they get right read, they rotate fast, still they lack of power, gun power. Because Team Secret didn't let them build their economy. Every single round, their players was on a force buy or a light buy. And that just simply gives them disadvantage against Team Secret. And now it's new story, new half. Let's see if they can do what Team Secret is able to do on their attacking side.
Myth lose this, it's pretty much over. We're going to binds. However, I think if Myth are even able to make this close, bind suddenly seems a little bit more palpable for them. Until that point, though, they really need to start making Scent a little bit closer.
Now made in Thailand on the
Okay, there we go. Myth is going for it. They are looking. It looks like a B push from Team Myth. But Team Secret is there to defend it. Dispenser is there with his Detroit, and there's some aggression from Secret, but Kaboom is there to deny it. But still, there we can see three players rotating B. Sorry, rotating A, and Spike is going A as well. Dispenser is playing in the mid. Let's see if he can find something. There we can see quick rotation from Team Secret as well. 2v4 situation going. No, it's the third play is already on a garden. This is not looking good for Myth because we can see there's a right read from Team Secret. And maybe Myth is, oh yes, they are rethinking it. They are going for quick B rotation. Let's see if they can do it or not. Butterfly is there to get some info for his team, and he is doing his job. And now they can go for this play, but Kaboom is got caught in the mid, and this is just a second left. Spike is being planted and finally able to plant it, but there's a 3v3. Trades are coming back and forth. Now is 3v3 for bottom, and there we go. Team Secret is going for the push, and Butterfly is there to get a kill, but he really get traded by Dispenser, and now it's a 2v2 back and forth kills, but at the end Team Secret is able to get it back. This shouldn't be the case, but Team Secret gets the gun pistol round in the second half. Okay, this is not looking recoverable for Myth. They did a great job with the right read. They read that is A defense is strong. They go for B push, but Kaboom get caught in the mid rotation. That wasn't their plan. Maybe Kaboom is looking for the rotation to come by, and he can stop that, but at the end he get caught instead. Instead he got caught, and now it's looking like a dire situation for them. They are going with the force buy here, but if they lose here, this is gonna echo from them, and that's gonna be potential 11 for Team Secret. Is Team Secret gets this, and there you go. They are not looking good this time. This time Myth go with the aggression, and their aggression pays. And now it's a 2v4. Not looks like a round for them, but that was a nice side shot from Dubstep. Instantly dash back and getting. Okay, there you go. Rook gets double as well. This is not good for them. Team Secret just destroying them 2v4 and still able to get the round. Both play with double kills. This is not looking great for them. Team Myth was a great on their first match. They did a great job in the attacking side, but this time Team Secret is ready for that aggression and simply denying it. Gets a 10th on the board. They are already on a double digit, and Myth yet to find their 5th round. Beta. That was a nice aggression from them. Gets 3 kills, gets the side control, but at the end, dubstep and boom. Broken. Just destroy the rest of the team. 2v4. Team Secret gets the kill. Myth taking a timeout. Maybe they are thinking about how they can do it. They are getting side. Get spike planted, but at the end they get destroyed. So they have to work on their defense. Once they get the side, they were not able to hold it, but now it's a eco as we speak before. This is a potential 11 and looks like we're gonna see a bind for the decider, because this series is not gonna end here. Team Secret showing a sign of life in their second match. This is their map pick and they are not gonna lose it. Okay, there we go. This is nice start from Secret. Team Secret doing a great job. Dispenser gets a kill, fall back, playing with the crossfire with his teammate and holding a side, and there you go. Headhunter. Kaboom with the headhunter. He gets some success in the past, but this is not gonna be a case here. This is clearly round 11 for Team Secret, and this is not looking good for Myth at all. Still, they will get another chance in the decider, because this round is done. And this looks like a flawless round from Team Secret, unless Beta has something to say. And this is, he gets a 1 kill, going for second. He gets a double. At least he can get a plant. Yes, he is going for the plant here. This can build some economy for his team. And he is going for third, but this is not gonna favor him. And that's all he can do. 2 kills. Did some damage and gets the plant, but it's not gonna help them much, because it's already 11 for Team Secret. Myth on a 4, and there's a 7 to 8 round in a row. Not doable on a defense side, sorry, T side, attacking side, because they have to get right read every time, because there could be some stacks. They have to be careful with their strategies.
Is able to punish, which means that is made in Thailand finding a first pick, not necessarily due to a forced error by Team
Okay, dubstep goes down. This could be a start of something. Okay, this is not looking good for them. That's it. Myth gets around. They are back on the board on their attacking side. And this is the start. Let's see if they can keep it up or not. 7 more in the row, and they could get the series point.
it means we end up with this almost smorgasbord of ults that all just get dropped.
They need 6 rounds in a row to make it equalize. Okay, there we go. Dubstep with his ult. And every time we see him with his ult, he did some ridiculous plays. So let's see if he can pull this one or not. Okay, here we go. Round number 18. Okay, there's some spam from Wits, but Kaboom is there with his aggression once again. Gets a kill for his team. And Dubstep not able to deliver because he didn't get any dodge yet. Now he is rotating towards rotating towards A, but site is already been taken. Spike is planted. Maybe this is safe, but no. Dubstep is not gonna save unless he gets a weapon. He gets a weapon finally, and now he can wait. Although he loses his ult for nothing, but still he can have a weapon, so that's enough for him. He gets a free upgrade, but not so free. It's a cost of a round. Well, that they can bear with because they still have a 5-round lead. Only need 2 more to go for decider. But Myth showing some sign of comeback. That was a flawless round from them. And now we can see Myth is building some economy for them. For themselves. Now maybe for next couple of rounds money isn't gonna be a problem for them, but they have to be careful.
On Team Secret's a little bit more top heavy. Dubstep usually is the one who just kind of goes off and kills everyone, but what you find is if Dubstep dies, what next?
But there we go.
Made in Thailand are starting to find their groove now. Ball
True.
into the open, does get cut off. Dispenser's got a shorty, but they're not checking.
Okay, Dispenser with the shorty, and he is able to get one. That's all he gonna do, because we all know shorty is just good for one player. You can't get away with that. You need assistance, and he didn't get that. But there we go. Twist and backstab once again on a fire, and that's it. Dubstep did it once again. Last round he missed that because he didn't get a chance to do anything. Before he know it, the round was lost. But this time he is there quick enough to be there on time. This is 12 on the board from Team Secret. And the match point for them as well. Let's see. Sorry, this is a game point.
Because Team Secret right now, particularly piercing in souls, a strong breeze, maybe even a kind of violently.
Maybe we are going to get a bind on the decider because it is not looking good. Although Myth can have a buy, that is not enough to save them. They need to get some miracles to get through this, because even they win this round with the close, if they lose even a 3 play in this round and win, this is still not gonna enough for them, because money gonna break for them. That's could be game over for them. They are playing a bit slow this time. Okay, this could be okay. This is going for a push, and as we can see, Team Secret is quick enough to rotate, but this time Dubstep goes down, but Dispenser is there. Gets a kill. Okay, fourth Killjoy looks gets nothing, but JVS gets 2 kills. Okay, this is not looking good. Alan is alone 1v2, and that's it. Broken gets the last kill. Team Secret gets the round, the map pick, and They are on the board. 1-1 for both teams. Now we are going for the decider point after a short break. Till then, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'm new with the caster. My English is not that good, so and this is new going for me as well. So I'm learning it. I'm trying to be better with my casting. So I hope you guys will support me and I will improve and we will increase together and give you some better shows as much as possible. And this is nice round, nice comeback from Team Secret. They were not good on the first game, but in the second map they just did a great job. Guess around, yes, team. And now we will see on a decider. We will be back after a short break.
Say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stare. Stupid up. Don't love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare. Stupid up. Don't stare. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stare. Stupid up. Don't stare. and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just step up. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just step up.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I am Arsenal and you're watching VALORANT APAC last chance qualifier day 2 myth against secret. This is decider on my bind, and there we go. Team Secret is starting with their attacking side for the first time in this series, and they are look like playing with the same aggression here. Already gas of one pick, and there you go, second beta goes down, and kaboom is there with the trade. But that's it, he's only gonna got one. This Depstep is there to step up for his team, but there we go. This is a 2v3 retake. Nice flash from him. Sky is trying to get back, but he is not gonna get away with his life. And this is a nice start from Team Secret. Gas on first on the board. And instant, that was a quick play from them. They know they have to be aggressive if they want to get this. And with their aggression, they can manipulate myth in upcoming rounds, because we see them before. They start with the aggressive rounds and guess those aggressive round in the start, and then they use those memories to trap myth in their biggest fake traps. They go for one side, they just trap fake there and take the other side for free. And this could be again their game. They are going aggressive on a B, they get a side with ease. Nice utility use, finds chamber, gas cycle, instant entry on a B side, and complete deny on the entry. Already gas 3, They know where's the last player, and Beta is lurking through, but there we go. Wit is there to stop him. And this is not looking good for them. Not a single damage been done by Myth on a secret. And they lose all 5 of them. This is not looking good for Myth, because we can see Team Secret is start with the positive impression. They get a double round in the row, 2 rounds in a row, and this is it. This is a full buy from Myth, but there gonna be some bonus for Secret or not. If they pull this off, this is gonna be way too tough for Myth to come back, and looks like is gonna work for Team Secret. They get the side, they get the kill, and this is not looking good for them. They have a complete control of a side, and that's a nice utility used from Sky. And Wits is doing everything for his team. Nice openings. And there we go. Dispenser is there behind the smoke as one, but instead get traded. And this is a try for defuse, and he's gonna stick one fly stick with this. He gets a half defuse. And now they have to be careful. If okay, there we go. Alan get just fall back, and Dubstep and Rokum gets away with their life. This is 3rd round for Team Secret, and also a free upgrade for Dubstep as well. They are building their economy. They steal the weapon from the enemy. They win the round with the bonus weapons, because 3rd round when you have a Spectre from the last round goes in the 2nd round, they didn't even take a single hint of a damage, and now they are using that in the 3rd round. Gets away with their lives as well. 2 players survive, and now their economy and their position in this half looking great, because this is a light buy from Team Myth. But that's all, and with the nice okay, this is not good. Dubstep tried to shell through, but that was a nice nade from Alan, and he gets a first entry opening for his team. Now this is going slow from Team Secret. As always, if they fail in their first attempt, they change their strategy, go passive from aggressive, and now maybe it's gonna be B push. Sorry, this is coming A. 4 players already there. Kaboom is there with the headhunter, and he finally delivers great. Gets a 1, but with the beta assist, and finally Team Myth bring it back in their favor. Kaboom with nice headhunter shots and gets back in the action.
And the one testament that I am going to have to make here is, yes, it was a very pretty round. Yes, it was fashion. Yes, it's going to instill confidence.
This is nice work from that nice read. They were able to deny the B attack, and rest of players just waiting on a side. That was a nice defense from them, bit aggressive, but at the end this worked for Myth. Team Secret going with their aggression once again, and Kaboom was there with his op, but he wasn't able to deliver yet. And now Team Secret is pushing through B with the complete aggression. There's some smoke, and now they okay, Dubstep push through, but there we go. Invert was there to deny it, completely shut down by Team Myth. And Team Secret is not looking good with this. This is second round for Myth back to back, and now money could be a problem for Team Secret for the first time in this half. And this Vash is looking for some damage, but Alan is just miming him, and finally Kaboom gets a kill. This is round over for Secret, and there we go. Team Secret is once again with their hero Vandal. Let's see if that hero play works out. Okay, they're gonna be two hero Vandals, rest of them with the pistols. And they have to be careful with this, because this spy could be disaster for them. And this is nice Venom's bite, and there we go. Nice push from Dispenser, gets one, but that's all he's gonna get traded instantly. Dubstep gets a side control, and there we go. Plant is succeed, and there's a shorty voice for Vash, and he gets away with it because he gets a 1v1 duo. That was need when you are using a shorty, and Vash gets that. Now it's a 4v3 in the favor of Secret, and this is retake situation for Myth. They are going for it. Nice flashes there. Okay, there we go. Counter flash works well for Myth, gets the kill, but that's all they're gonna get. Team Secret done their job perfectly, lose two players, but that's it. And Dubstep is there to hunt. And that's all for this round. Team Secret back on the wheeling steering wheel, gets the fourth on the board. Their hero Vandals worked for them very well every time they did it. Every time they tried, they did it. But Myth has no answer for this place. Every time they just being destroyed. Even a Eco or a two Vandals, Team Secret still can win the round. They prove it again and again. Now, poor team with the full buy. And there's some info for Team Secret, and they were not able to get a quick entry on a B. This was a nice shot from Kaboom. He's gonna stick around. No, he finally falls back. There's a smoke on the mid. Okay, there you go. Kaboom being shut down. Okay, finally Kaboom finds the angle, finds the shot, but he misses, and this is all what needs to push. But Peta is there with the and that's it. This is not going good for them, and Myth gets a flawless round, gets the third on the board. And this round surely built some economy for them because they didn't get much damage. All players survive. They don't have to reinvest in this. There's all. Okay, this is something from Team Smith. And Beta wait very patiently. Finally, that patience paid off. And Dubstep is with the aggression once again. Team Secret not want to stop. Wanna fly, destroy the utility, but in trade he gets destroyed. And now Despair with another kill. Team Secret gets a player advantage once again. Kaboom has to deliver here. Beta is there to assist him as well, but this isn't looking good. He gets a... Okay, there's a sub mistake from Dispenser. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a nice combined attack from Kaboom and Beta. Nice ult, and that just load Dispenser to the Kaboom's crosshair, and Kaboom at the end delivers dead and misses the shot. Now Spike is planted. 3v3 retake situation. Kaboom is getting a bit aggressive. And his aggression finally got a paid off. Missed the shot. Switch to Headhunter and delivers it. And finally, Team Secret losing some rounds. Myth are trying to come back. This is looks like a decider. Back and forth. Bot team at 4-4. Going well for bot team. And not going well for both as well, because they don't want to be that close. Bot team want to get some lead in their first half, but for the time being, this is back and forth.
A player who you don't want feeling confident right now. 12-4, ready for another tour de force. 7.5k in the bank post buy. And for Team Secret now, they've not got much to stop him. Dubstep, he was doing great on Ascent, but that's slowly being mitigated.
Whether Team Secret can redo what they did. The crazy thing is that the rounds they did win are crazy ones that they shouldn't have done with pistols. Which is very neat that they can do that. Like, very skillful players, but Made in Thailand seem to have a lot of anti-strats on their play, very coordinated, very cohesive.
And there we go, Team Secret is the eco, and let's see if they can do this again, because they did it again and again with their eco rounds, but this time Vanafly keeping his distance. No, this is gonna be an eco, so it's good to be distant, but that allows plant and dispenser gas flank and succeed. He is looking for that weapon, and if he gets that, this could be doable, but that's just a judge, so he can't do much with it, because he has to go through and there's the orb waiting for him. Okay, this is still 1v2 situation, and as we can do. Okay, he gets it. Okay, this is just from a second. If he just pick 1 second before the round, this could be their round, but just a second. That was still close. They almost did it once again with their eco rounds. Team Secret still didn't done enough damage, but at the end, round goes in the mid favor. They get the lead once again. They still have a lot of money to invest in this.
How many kills he's got? 14 kills to 4 deaths.
It's nuts. He's had such a good start.
But still, that was a nice try from Team Secret. But then they didn't get the round. Although they get some money from it, because they get the plant, they get some picks, farm some cash. With their eco, and now this is not good, because Team Secret doesn't know there is a 3 players lurking from behind, and this could be disaster for either team. This is all depends on timing, and Team Secret maybe timed it right. Yes, Team Secret is timed it right. They guess. Okay, they also get to treat it instantly, although they get a plant. This is 3v4, this is still doable. Field defensive. Okay, this is it. Beta did it, but he didn't get some more, and Team Myth gets a half day fuse, and they're gonna instantly go for defuse once again. But there we go. Okay, gets the second, and he gets the third as well. That was all on a timing, and this time Team Secret timed it really well. Although they lose some players in the start, but they get straight instantly and slowly recovers it at the end. 5v5.
because of that, you need a solution. You need someone who can respond to that. Otherwise, you are just allowing that chamber to run rampant. In this case, yes, Borkum stops Kadoom for now, but who's going to be...
That was a nice try from Myth, lurking behind and trying to be aggressive, but there was some misplays from them, because what they need to hold Team Secret out of the side, but they get side for free, and that's a nice showstopper, gets the kill, but at the end it is in the favor of Team Secret. They get one player advantage, they get a plant, they have the control of the site. This is dire situation for Myth, and they just have one vendor, one phantom, and one pistol, but the phantom delivers. They get a pick. Now it's a 3v2 situation, turns in the favor of Myth, but that is a nice crossfire set from, and Team Secret gets the 6th on the board. Nice crossfire from both players, and just simply gets
call a timeout, interestingly enough, which I do like, because even though they have been doing very well, even though Kadoom has been doing very well, and while they have been able to kind of really cut back and give us a map on our hands, they have been losing the safe side.
This is
and with that consistency, I think Team
not good for Myth, because they didn't able to defend their A side. They try everything, try to stack, try to lurk from behind, but it isn't working for them. They are losing the A side very quickly. Even when Secret playing with the Eco, they still gets around. But this time, this is 12th round. Money is not good on Secret. But still, 4 players will be able to buy. If not a complete buy, but still, they will have a light armor on them. So let's see. What? Okay, there's a still time. I thought they didn't even buy, but no, they are going for buy, and they will invest on armor instead of getting Vandals and Phantoms. They playing a Spectre and Bulldogs. Okay, that's good, but we can see it's going with the light armor. And there's some spam from Dubstep, but at the end Beta replies with their... Okay, that's nice from them. They were able to hold the log aggression, but there we go, Viper with his spit, snake pit, and now this could be a game changer. Dispenser lurking through, but there we go, Kadoom is there to stop it. But still 2v4, this is still doable. Let's see if they're gonna go for it, or maybe they will try to fall back for E. Maybe, yes, they are going for it, but rotations is already there. They are playing 2v2 on both sides, so wherever they go, they're gonna face 2v2 battle. So let's see which side they choose. Maybe going back for B. Either way, it's gonna be 2v2 for the side take. And there's only 18 seconds left. They have to commit quickly for the B. There's not much time left, and this is a 6th round for Myth. Yes, this is gonna be 6, because that was a nice crossfire, and Team Secret fell for it. This is it, 6-6 for both teams. For the first half, this is 6-6 score, and same as before, but this time Team Secret has to deliver in their defensive side, because in the first map they were able to get the 6-6 first half on their attacking side, but they were not able to deliver on their defensive side. So let's see if they can do this here, because this is a decider. If they lose here, this is done for them.
There's a lot of built up power, a lot of plays, a lot of set plays. Coordination is now
Okay, that's a nice shot from Kaboom. This is a highlight from the first half. That was a very back and forth half. Every time Team Secret tries to get a, they get. They were able to plant in the ecos, almost gets those round as well, but B side they fail every single time they try. But at the end, score is tie with the 6-6. And now Team Secret is on the defense, and this could be tricky because we see on a Heaven they're not able to get a single round on the defense side, but this time it's gonna be a different story or not. We will see that, because this time this is a bind, so it's a very balanced map for both sides. Let's see if Team Secret able to defend it or not. It is a ace stack for them, 3 players on a stake A and 2 players trying to hold a B maybe. Non-dispense goes for B maybe. Let's see what is going to be. Dispense is playing in the mid, playing on a spawn. Wherever they see the players, he will rotate or no. No, he is going for Heaven. Okay, he is playing from A Heaven maybe. Okay, Preach is good. Okay, this is gonna be a B try from Myth. Let's see if they can do it or not. Vidom is ready with his Headhunter.
Because right now Dubstep is just outclassing him. Granted, there's only 6 kills in it, but those 6 kills can turn.
Let's see if he can
very quickly if you're not careful.
It really could.
Bring it or not.
Because Team Secret coming in the favor of giving a lot of praise to Made in Thailand, rightly so, right? A lot of units working in unison. But what is really going on for Team Secret, right? Is it just single players not kind of adapting? Are they looking a little bit lopsided when it comes to coordination? What's up with them?
I think they're giving away the first kill very quickly and fairly frequently. I think the sort of round that stands out to me was Dispense.
There's a technical timeout. We are waiting for match to be started.
But that initial push is very bold to make.
Okay, finally we are back. Maybe.
For Myth, they're sort of allowing Beta to have a little bit more freedom on these sites. You know, 8 assists right now.
Still time pass.
Backing off, tagging them again, backing off, and it means that by the time the actual fights happen, Myth take the advantageous fights. As we said at the very start of the day, Pavlos, this is essentially just rule 101 with Valorant: is a fair fight is a bad fight, and Myth have just embodied that.
Does seem to be the case. I do want to thank you guys for your patience during this light tech pause, coming in with a pause as well. Mid half.
Okay, here we go.
It's all sorted. So thank you guys for your patience, and I hope you enjoyed.
And finally we are back in action, and this is gonna be a push, sorry, P push. And there's the 2 players too. Dubstep is there to deny it, and he gets a double. Try for third, but he gets traded from Kadum. But there's a Vash is there to defend the side for the next wave. Dubstep always delivered. That's a nice flash, able to blind one player. Vash is low on health, but he's still able to get in, and he gets a double. Nice side shot on Beta, and there you go. Butterfly gets one on the A side, but this is not gonna do any well for him. Yes, he's on 22 HP. Spike is under control of Team Secret. That's it. This is it. Gets a first round. Team Secret shows that this is not gonna be anything like the first game, first map, because they start with the win on their defense side. Gets the second on the board, gets the lead, and this could be a potential 8 for them, because this is looking like full eco from Myth. So let's see if there's anything else. No, it's gonna be complete eco. Let's see. Okay, Dubstep playing a bit aggressive, get shot, but instantly fall back. and Vash is there to defend him, and there you go, he scores another player on a long, nice prowess, and yeah, finally. Okay, Butterfly gets some shots on it, but at the end, Vash is there to defend his teammate against a double. This is falling apart for Myth. And now we can see Team Secret is looking bit aggressive with this. But they have to be careful. They fall back. And if KJ gets, Alan gets with, okay, this is it. Vash with the 4th kill. This is a quad kill for him. This is gonna be ace. Let's see if he can get it or not. But now, guys, this is not gonna be ace for him. But still, flawless round for Team Secret. Gets the 8 on the board. Although it is against Eco, but still, nice 4th kill for Vash. And now it's a complete buy from Myth. Full buy, but they are low on cash for the next. If they lose this, this is gonna be double digits for Team Secret. And Team Secret with 1 Vandal, 4 spectators. Let's see if they can do it or not. This is the defense side, so they can play with the close angles if they want. But this time Dubstep mysteriously get destroyed. Try to luck through, but this time he gets just get caught in the way. This is nice start from Myth. And there's some reinforcement on the B side. 3 players on B, only 1 player wandering around A, between A and B. But this time Vash also get. Okay, this is not looking good. This time Kadoom is going with the spam in the smoke. There's some weapon. Okay, retrieve the weapon, so they have a chance to fight back with the better guns. This is still not good. 3v5. Maybe Myth gonna get their 7. They are moving towards it. This is gonna be right for them. But finally, Team Secret getting rid of it. They are already here on A side. 3-5. And face some shots, but at the end, Smoke gonna cover that. This is not good. Okay, this is some aggression from Dispels, and he gets the 2nd kill. Double kills, and they are going for the 3rd, but this is not gonna be. This is last 4 seconds. This is it. If he fails to plant, he's not gonna plant double pick, but at the end, that's the element with the double kills. 1v3 situation, and there's a back and forth, couple of double kills from both sides, but at the end round goes in the favor of Myth. Still, Team Secret able to do some damage. Dispenser gets a double, but at the end they both just blocking each other and simply line up for Alan. Alan doesn't stop, just keep firing and gets the double, gets the round for his team. Because if that was a nice double pick, but they were not able to get him on time.
Team Secret once again having to defend an initial bid for control outside of B, but that doesn't necessarily mean that'll be where the commitment is, because that's
and now Team Secret has the bye, because that was just a bonus round for them.
A bye round where could dictate the crumble of either side's economy.
And this time Team Secret is bit defensive, so the Myth as well, and they are slowly moving, retreating from A side and going towards B. Kadoom is there to aggress with aggressive. He has a bit of side control, and finally waiting for his teammates to go. And Butterfly is with. Okay, there we go. Skies. Utility used, but there we go. Prowess with the counter utility, and as Alan goes down with the double kill. Kadoom gets a Vash, but at the end Kadoom with the triple kill. And Weeds finally Weeds goes down. This is double four convert. And but at the end, Despairs in depth step gets a game for him.
Team Secret that we know and love once again just shutting down Myth, and they do so with this
And
really
there's some here and there step up from individuals, and that was a nice from Wiz. By enough time, gets 3 kills, and rest of some dubstep was there to guess 1 and Despairs with the assist. And this is round for Team Secret. And Team Secret is just 4 rounds away to get this series, and with that, Myth will be dropped down to lower brackets. Let's see if they can keep themselves in the upper bracket or they will fall for the lower bracket. We will see.
So Myth here.
This is not that far gone for Myth, but they still have to be careful. They used their last timeout in this match.
Map showed us okay. We look like a brand new.
After that, there will be no
New composition.
timeout for them.
Our coordination is on top. This time around, it's not looking that great. The timeout is definitely one to kind of stabilize that momentum or kind of their comfort in this game, right? They've come so close to taking down probably one of the
And
main
now,
pillars
Team Secret with the
and
nice economy, and now Team Myth is with the eco. 1 bucky in their hand, and they are trying to be aggressive on A side, but there's some aggression from Team Secret, and that aggression clearly pays off. Only lose 1 player and quickly finish their round. Gets a double DJ, gets a 10th on the board. This is not good for Myth. They are not able to done much damage, only able to get 1 player with their eco round.
And for Myth, they just didn't know how to react. The silver lining they can take is yes, they can still buy, and yes, they now have a lot of ults to wield. But that little burst of energy from Team Secret has brought Dubstep to 1 away from his showstopper.
And now there's not much to do, because if they lose this round, this is gonna be 12 for Team Secret. Money is not good for Myth, and on the other side, Team Secret is looking great with their economy and with the lead of 3 rounds.
know that there's layers to their play.
This
They do a lot of
is
things and
must-win round for Team Myth.
also these
If they lose,
by placing
they probably lose this match.
can be
Lose this one best of 3.
kind of approach from the wall. A very default one to hold off,
They are being patient. But this time, no aggression from Team Myth Secret.
kind of hold it back.
Absolutely right. Seeker's going to come out now alone. Fizz is going to spot out the first couple of players. However, it's a very slow rotation actually from Myth to capitalize off of this.
And this time Dubstep got caught, but this is, there we go. There comes a trade. This time Team Myth with the aggressor.
I love that so much. That was about to be the Viper's pit. You see how it
And this time they guess, oh, this is a nice bit from Snakebite from Dispenser gets a kill, and he also gets a double. And this is falling apart for Myth. That was a nice start, but now this is not looking good. Doom is alone 1v1. Dispenser already has a triple kill, I think, and he's gonna stick with it, and he gets the defuse. This is 11th round for them, and he also gets the kill. Doom just dropped this match.
bringer of rain, Pavlos. He was the man who brought Myth so far into this map. And for Team Secret, all it took was one very patient Wits to just convert the round to just Pavlos just win. And Team Secret, they've done it. I mean,
And Dispenser just stick with the defuse, and Kadum just what not quick enough to react, and he at the end he loses life as well. This is not good buy for him. This is a forced buy, and Alan with the kill. This is nice start for Myth. Let's see if they can keep it up. Last match they did the same. They get some nice entry frags, gas a plant, gas a control, but at the end they just fall apart. with the defense. This time they get some aggressive start, they get the picks, they get the defuse, they get the plant. But now let's see if they can defend it or not. Okay, Kadum is there to stop the dubstep, and he is there to defend the spike as well. Kadum is try to right his wrong, because last round he did a terrible mistake, and this time he is taking revenge of it, and he is able to bring 8th on the board for his team.
Kadoom close to his 30 bomb. The closest player behind him is Dubstep with only 15 kills. Kadoom right now,
And Kadum is just outperforming the server, and still they are losing this match.
over the line, and he's making sure that Myth
The rest of team has to step up
their money. The one
with the Kadum,
secret, 3 kills
so
separating their top
they can still fight back in this round. And Kadum is delivering for his team, 27 kills for him, and this round is gonna be important for them,
Well, you have ults on Team Secret.
because money is not good still for them. They have to be careful. There's a flash, there's
Carriage by, but if it works,
okay, this is a nice nade, and that's it. Jet with the double. Alan is doing a job for his team, getting back-to-back double kills. Gets the side, 3v5, spike being planted, and Alan gets the third. He is just unstoppable with his judge, and in the other side, one of life is there for Dispenser, able to deny their flag. Dubstep is alone with his judge, but on the other side, judge delivered. Alan gets the triple.
No teammates.
Now it's a 1v5.
Just looking for
He is only looking for some damage, but he is not gonna find anything. Teammate is coming back. Alan is stepping up for his team, gets some nice kills. Now there's some money in the bank for Myth. Now they can
this is where they shine. We know how experienced they are. We
fight
know
it
they are under pressure.
like they want. They have some money to back them up, but still, if they lose the round, this is gonna be a
Rise where the pressure's
match point for Team Secret. So they don't want to drop a ball here. Just keep it up. Even if they win it close,
Look at the
with one player alive or two, they can still reinvest in the next round. And Kadum goes down. Dubstep
Dubstep with the opener. Of course.
gets the kill,
Look
shutting down that kaboom.
They're already heading towards the spawn side. Viper's pit enabled. All but a strike to deny
And this is a quick
dies. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And that means Myth is at a big
ult from Breach, and randomly he Beta gets a 1 kill. This is not looking good for Team Myth. They already lose 3 players. Now it's a 2v3.
off TPing over. Oh, looks lost.
And this is just seems lost. Team Secret gets the double. 12th on the board. They have some match and the series point.
fairly quiet for him on this.
They will get 3 chances to achieve it. Let's see if Myth can deny it or not.
That matters, Pavlos. And right now, the impact Team Secret have is that they have a 3-round lead.
Dubstep able to just
Myth, wary of that. Know that they've only got an orbital strike. That's it in terms of ultimate.
gets the opening kill. That was a doom, and once they get that kill, this was looks like a round for Team Secret, because he is the only man who is delivering from his team. Rest of the team not able to do much as compared to his stat. Although others players not there playing that bad, but still he is just overfragging everyone in the server, and yet he is on the losing side.
Should be fairly simple. Myth
Okay, there we go. 1 minute on the clock.
being very
They are going with it.
all their wins, at least on bind, have been strained.
And now Kudum is being bit patient. He is not going with aggression. Wonderfly is looking for flags, and that is a nice info. And now Team Secret knows it is gonna be a A push. They are rotating towards A. There's only 30 seconds left. There's no going back, and Vash is there with the double. And Dispenser is there with the double as well. This is a round and series for Team Secret. They advance in the next round, and Team Myth fall down to below bracket. This is nice series, very great, very close we can say, but at the end Team Secret comes on the top. Team Myth will go for the lower bracket. That was an insane game, but this is it for this. We will be back after a short break with the next series, and that's gonna be Bleed Esports. No, sorry, ONIC versus ORD within 30 minutes. So we will be back after a short break.
Because there was a lot of action that needs breaking down. Thank you.
If he is no friend to me, it's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just step it up. Don't be scared. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just step it up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. aftermath. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look me up. Don't be scared. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just look me up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just look it up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When
from the last showing of that, but for ONIC G, it's the time to showcase their spotlight.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream, and here we go with the second match of the day, ONIC versus Order. And this is the first round. This is gonna be the opening map for this series. And Order is playing on a defense, ONIC gonna be on an attacking side, and this is a B push, and there you go. ONIC gets the first,
Wolf as well, able to bite down on towards Texter, made that duel a little bit awkward, and in that the player advantage.
and there we go. This is gonna be planned, and RD is on a flank, already gets the dragon kill on.
One that they're looking for the hunt as well onto Severine, but he's
No, he's still not get the kill. Gets some shots, but not able to get the kill. But he gets the second. Okay, this is NC Slasher with the double, securing this round.
Versus 4, Sheriff in hand. But nobody's giving him the opportunity for the duels at the moment. Now he's been noted, and his grave is where he will be finding.
That's it. This is a nice start from Team ONIC.
Getting caught by that stun, so it made it very awkward for him on the way in. And then they just couldn't quite get themselves there. We got to see ONIC push through the toxic screen, really get that pinch onto Maple.
And this is a nice start from Team ONIC. ONIC T, they get a nice start, quick, aggressive push through the B side.
Absolutely, and of course with
they
the
get
very long lines that breeze
clear entry on the B side. And they get around. Now it's gonna be
didn't really get too much
complete eco from Order. They are not going for push. This is the map. This is the map pick of Team Order, so they have to
damage, of course, but really it's going to be that next one to see what they can do.
You know, bit better on this. Otherwise, this could be a bad, because next gonna be their opponents. And there we go. Disco gets the first. Nice headhunter. Gets the opening pick. And this could be a start of something. But this is complete eco against a force against light by, and there we go. Maple gets the second, but at the end, Splasher able to get the trade. Suddenly, Shiro is already on the side. They has the side.
In a 1 versus 3.
Shiro 1v3, and this is a disaster for ONIC. They has the buy, and they are on the losing side. Shiro is trying to lug through the B, but now weapons being recovered.
Yeah, well, 40 seconds. He can navigate his way silently for a little bit more, but
Okay,
already
he
Disco is aware of
is
this fact.
going through. Okay, Disco is watching this angle, and that's it. He is tagged. Now at a 23, this is just a pistol can kill him. There's the best thing he can do is a plant, and with that they will get some economy boost, but that's all he can do here. This is not a nice for ONIC. They get the first pistol round, but now Order is taking back the order in their favor. But Shiro gets the one, but at the end Disco is there with the headhunter, gets the second. Maybe that was a third kill from Disco. He is alone. He gets the kill. Thirsty round, 50 round from them. Order is on the board. Nice comeback. This is what I'm talking about. They're supposed to be better on this map, because this is their map pick, and they show why they pick this map. They wins against Light by with the eco. It's a 1v1. Now let's see if ONIC has something to say against it, and they are not gonna buy at all. There are some sheriffs, we can say 4 players with the sheriff. This is the eco with couple of sheriffs. Let's see if they can replicate what Order did just in the previous round. But now Order is with the complete buy, full buy. They are gonna be bit defensive against this sheriff, and there we go. Was it get first, gets the second, but get caught on the reload, and Shiro gets the kill. Also retrieve the weapon, but Maple will be there to save that weapon and gets the kill, not give it time to reload. And this is the second of the board for Team Order. That was a nice start from ONIC in this round, but at the end
trying to do a quick execute in towards the A side, try to get the plant down, and maybe
this just fall apart.
But already, you know, denied by
able to get one weapon, but that was completely empty. There was no time to reload. Team ONIC was there. Sorry, Team Order was there to quick enough to respond on it, and this is not looking good. And now finally this is a complete buy round from both sides. Let's see what ONIC has to say about this. Okay, Monte yet gets a 1 kill, gets the opening in the mid, but Disco is aggressing towards mid. Has to be careful. Already lose 1 player. Now they are going for A. 3 players already on the A side, and we can see Maple is back on the A side, but he has to be careful. There we go. Okay, Disco looking to the tube, but he will find nothing for now. And finally there's you go, Viper Pit, but there's a Maple with the nice spray down, and this is just ONIC crumbles afterward. Maple with the nice spam through the sniper pit. This is nice going for them. Maple just had the crucial kills, because if he fails to get that, this is not gonna good for them. But he just denied that all, and brings the round home once again. Order is looking good. Maple and RDW is top fragging for their team, and also on the server with a 4-2 and 4-3 scores on their stats. And this is a round number 5. Looks like gonna be 4th for Order on the board, because
But again, they've always got to
It
be
is
careful,
not
we
looking
watched
good for
Ronyan
them.
and how strong he is of a player. They do get that info.
And there we
Maple now
go.
sending. Now drone
Now,
inside
what's
mid
it?
will be destroyed, but
ONIC
again, Ronski's so
going
deep.
aggressive in the mid, and he picks up one, picks a two, and they line up for him. He gets the triple. And he is looking for the fourth. Dash up, and he gonna find the fourth, but no. RD gets that, and we get some kills, gets the double, but at the end he will eventually fall. This is a fourth round team order.
Yeah, and this is the guns time again for ONIC. Not going to be opting
But
for,
still, at the end,
try and reset
so we
themselves.
get
They'll be feeling comfortable going into this new
still
gun round as
did
well.
some
The thing
damage.
is, they have seen a lot
But
of
this
early
triple
contests
kill,
from
first
Orbex
kill,
in this
fall
game.
back,
Yet,
save himself for flash, repick, and they just line up for
as I was
him.
mentioning, they've seen a lot of aggression from Order so far, right?
Order
Control,
is playing
mid pressure, too much
aggressive,
over towards B, but a
although
little bit
they
of
are
that great
starting
pyramid.
on
This
the
round for
defense
Order,
side, but
I feel
still
that changes
start
it.
with
Two
the
operators
aggression,
generally
getting
will
some
slow
kills.
things down.
Settle down for sure.
4-1, nice call for them, and there's another buy from ONIC. Let's see if they can bring it back, because only one round they win. That was an eco.
Yeah, a
No.
bit more of a default come through for ONIC G here.
That
at
was
the
a
moment.
pistol round
Hot
all
spot
they
for
win.
Elmi Moore, but he gets his head popped off, and that's going to be the opening
And
pick for
afterward,
Order,
they
and
are
the onus
just
definitely now
falling.
is on
4
ONIG to
round
do
streak
something to
from
get back
Order,
into it. Apparently,
and
NC Slasher
Slasher
is
is
sort of
looking
bringing
for
out
some
the
picks
seekers,
in
but
the middle,
really,
but
they're gone now. So it's null information.
Shiro
Like,
just fall back, get some info,
He was looking
and
all
fall
the
back.
way up to the top of tube. Like, to be able to get into that
And
position
now
with Ronski on the
Shiro
line is Order
is-
being proactive. They're getting in there early, and ONIC G, they feel like they've got their backs up against the wall. They're a team that is dominant, they're aggressive, and they need
only
to push back.
ONIC is
we're hearing
not
the
able to
ultimates
play
being popped out. At the
where they
moment,
want.
it
They
looks
want to
like
go
ONIC G are
aggressive,
going
but
to set up
there's
for NC
every
Cyberpop. They've got the wall
time
down
they
there
go
currently
for
from
it, they
Severine.
just
They have
get
Shiro with the Hunter's Fury. His dart
denied
as well,
by
still
Order.
available at the moment, so
Order
it
is
almost feels
maintaining
like
their
perfect
law and
timing that
order
Order
in
ripped
this
that
map.
in, but
They
now
got
with
some
30
fourth
seconds,
round
do ONIC
already
G
on the
still
board.
just try to
This
look to
is
pivot
looks
over
like a
towards this
5
side? You've got
because
Severine
they
working
already has a
mid,
player
which
advantage.
disconnects him
30
from the
seconds on
fight,
the clock.
making it still in the favor of ONIC G.
Order has to
3
be
versus
quick,
2 at the moment.
and
Let's see
this
if they can break
recon
it.
will
Any place they can go. 20 seconds.
reveal their intentions. Okay, RDW was there with the aggression, but he got caught with the double peak, and this is not looking good for Order because there's players being down in the, but Spike has to go. Okay, finally Spike get planted. This is gonna be 3v2. The Slasher is on the 5 HP, so he can't do much, but we will be there to deliver. Disco gets the 1, but that's all he's gonna get. Shiro gets the last. Shiro gets the drop them. This is 5v2.
Null command
No,
from RDW
this
to
is
fall back, make sure there's
4v2.
no overextension from the Order members.
4-2-4,
Just reset internally,
ONIC
and then
on
go
the
back
board.
at it for the
Once
execution
again,
over to the
they
A-side.
get some
Perfect
finally
mid,
a gun
like,
round
cut
for
off as
themselves.
well, with the lurker
This
Severine sitting
wasn't
there,
looking
but
for
man,
their
a
game,
couple
but
of
they
shots as well,
just
all things
kept the
considered
right
from the Order
timing
members.
to
Yeah,
push
technically
through.
make things a little bit
Hunter
easier
Fury
for
was
ONIC
there
G,
to
right?
stop them,
The
but
Bladestorm
that
misses out
was
from
just
Ronski. RDW's flash drive as
not
well. Yes, it was a
enough
beautiful
for them.
flash, but
Order
unfortunately,
lose
couldn't
the
convert that into
round.
frags.
And they've got nothing
Once
now.
more.
Just a tour de force from Disco. He's gonna
And
activate
there
that.
will
Where
be
we
bit.
take it? That's the question. It looks like he's
Okay,
set.
nice buy,
Straight
but
down towards
still
mid, so he's
one
looking
player
through those
Disco
doors, and he's got
will be
info
playing with the pistols.
already, but Elmi Moore
Same
not yet.
on
He's
the
just
other
gonna
side.
go through
Both
the
chamber
doors.
just gonna play with their headhunters,
And Ronski just got revealed as well.
or
A secondary
maybe
pop-up
they will
location
be
with
on
blades,
it.
but at least NC Slasher
Limmy
is there to assist, but
will
Disco now
be
with
with
the tour de
his
force. Everything is happening these
ult.
battles,
Yes,
still
he is
heavily
playing
slanted
with
over
his
towards
hunter.
ONIC to try and close this round
And
down.
there
Disco
you
with the
go,
tour de
they
force.
already
Takedown
has a
coming
1.
in from a
Okay, they
different
lose
location.
3
I
players
know.
already,
He
and
finds it
this
as well,
is
but
not
now
looking
it's
good.
on to the
Testa
captain, the leader in
is
charge for Order.
last
Spike
player.
plant open for the coverage
Leader
from ONIC G
in
as
charge.
well, and you know that
He
he's
has to
protected
deliver,
right now. Elmi Moore
but
misses a tour de
this
force shot,
is
however,
not going
and
good
takes
for him.
very
And
good
there's aggressive,
on this duel,
and
one
Testa
versus
gets
one.
a 1.
That's exactly
This
where
is a
Monier
snake
is
bite
playing
to
from, sees his
make
head
him
takedown.
move, and he delivers it. Triple kills from Testa and gets the round for his team. Fifth round on the board for Team Order. This is a nice clutch from Testa.
Showing us exactly why here. The 1v3 to close out the round 5-2. A monster in Texter. ONIC G.
Texas doing a great job. This is why he's the leader of order and he maintains the order once again. ONIC will be not happy with this. They did everything right, just not able to hold for few seconds.
Still win out the frag. A little bit of a trampoline battle as well between those Jets and a kill taken out by NC Slasher. But you got to be really feeling it if you are ONIC G at the moment. These rounds where you've got such an advantage that you are falling over, and now into the fresh round where you've essentially gone in for a bit of a half buy.
This is a half buy from ONIC. They guess the round, they guess the entry frag, they guess plant, but still they lose. And now once again ONIC gets able to deliver it, although he is on low HP, but that doesn't matter. He will guess one more. Nice slash, and slash will be there to assist, but I guess fall bank there, and Maple and Textra is completely shutting down. But at the end, this is again 1v2, all on Textra once again. Spike is planted. Okay, he gets one, and he is not able to get standing. Shiro is there to stop his rampage once for all. This is third round for ONIC. This is too close, but at the end, still, that was not a complete buy. That was a low buy from ONIC, and yet they get the third on the board. Testa is alone, trying to do everything. The rest of them have to step back from last rounds. Okay, they are other players doing a good, but still they were not able to spot him at the end. Testa will be was last man standing in the 1v2 1v3 situation for a couple of rounds. He is able to deliver enough, but now Disco missed the shots and he will be punished for that. You are not allowed to miss that clear shots. Instantly get punished for that. And Maple goes down as well. Okay, there's some aggression from. Okay, this is a flank. Order trying to be aggressive, but that aggression being punished by ONIC, and now they are moving towards A. Although RDW may hurt them, and he may be able to backstab them, get some couple of kills, and try to clutch this one for his team. And they are not looking for back. And here we go. That's one. Okay, that's a nice cross, but still has to be careful. This is a nice suppressor, but he will be caught off guard while he is trying to flash. This is it. That's a fourth on the board for ONIC. He gets the fourth on the board. Nice going from them. This is a back and forth. Order looks good in the start, but now ONIC is start to show some sign of life. They get the fourth, and maybe Team Order want to rethink what they're gonna do next, because this time they try to be aggressive way too much, and this is how they start to fall. Disco has a chance, he could get the double, but he fails and they get punished for that. And one by one, everyone just can start following, because those mistakes, they have to be more careful, because they can't afford mistake like this. If they keep this up, this is not gonna good for them. They start very well, maybe they get bit too comfortable with their performance in the start, and now they must be regretting it, because now ONIC is just
some bold confidence coming in toward this series. And look,
looking for the tie in the next round, because this is gonna be an eco from Order, so there will be not much trouble for ONIC to get their fifth on the board. Let's see if Order can deny it somehow.
And then we might be selling a bit of a story where ONIC G can take the lead.
And this time maybe this is gonna be mid aggression from Order. They are looking for some surprise shots, but now they are going for push. This is a stack, complete A stack is there. the
not
whole team
the
is A,
correct read.
and
It does
maybe
seem spikes still
okay,
top. Look at this
that's
work
it.
now. The
ONIC
rotation
gets
and
right
to
read.
B.
They are going for
Or nowhere to
B.
be found.
So this is one
And
of the things,
Testa
right,
is
with
trying
Order
to
being so
rotate
aggressive
gas,
time and time
trying
again, the
to
fact
take
that
down
ONIC
one,
aren't
but
seeing
he
them
will be
immediately
tagged
means that something's up,
in
right?
the
Means that there's a different
rotations.
plan that
Okay,
Order have fallen
finally.
in with. And now that Tex has been taken down to 1 HP in mid, ONIC G have been presented with a
ONIC
bunch
G
of
is going
information
for
and
B,
knowledge they can work with.
and still not enough
No info either.
players on a
Gains.
B side to
W.
defend the side,
Down
and
at
now
0
whole
point.
team
He's
squad
looking
is
into the
split.
elbow
That
position
wasn't
now.
a stack anymore,
Actually just
but
tagging down,
RD
so he's gonna lock
has
into
to
that
deliver
line screen.
where
Has
Disco
been
failed last time.
It's gonna be
Will
awkward
he
coming
deliver?
up.
No,
Yeah, but
this
the
time he
Phantom
will
That's
not
gonna
get
be going
the,
down
that
as
chance,
well.
and there you
A
go.
nice and easy waltz in towards B for ONIC G.
And
Yeah,
this
no
is
one's
a
on the
free
side as well
side
to
for
contest
them.
this at the moment. Ronski
They will
only
be
has
able
this
to
Marshall. Meanwhile,
plant
Tex
it
did fall over
ease.
toward the operator
Okay.
of Helmy Moore. So things are
Okay,
coming up
that was a
in
nice
this
shot.
round
That
for
was a
ONIC G. They
shot in the
might
air,
be able to
and
finish
he
this one
is
off
still
for
able to
every single gun
make it
into the
happen
next round.
once.
Ronski
Okay, this
has
is Sky got
Ronski
off.
Slasher using a bit of
Okay,
his
but at the
utility
end he will
and
be
yeah, for
traded
sure,
by
some trades are here, but the round essentially
Monet.
is done and dusted. Maple lurking in the pit, seeing what he can find, and it is
Okay, Maple with the nice side shot. This could be something. Okay, this is short dart, trying to hunt as much as he can, but at the end he will be wall banged by Monet.
Just consistent,
Monet
keeping their
gets
eyes
the
on him.
last kill consistently, taking rounds for his team. 5-5 from the board, and the 11th round will be there with the complete buy from both sides.
Looking really strong for Order, and that's where exactly I mean, right? You know, you can't just rely on this sort of initial burst of life. It has to be consistent. It has to drag all the way through, because whilst we do know that
Order
have a
still
fantastic
able to
defensive side,
maintain
on
their
threes, ONIC,
5v5
I'm sure their
just
defense
because
is
of
still
they get
disgustingly
some
good.
clutches
Likely to
from
pick up
their
the
players, but
operator,
that
Elmy Moore continuing to
isn't
do the
what
exact
they
same
can
thing. And, overall,
rely
it does
on,
appear that
because they
all
need
teammates are doing
consistency,
well.
and that's only come when whole team delivers. One man can't do every time and deliver every round, because this is a team game, so everyone has to deliver there. There was a nice snake bite. Can able to avoid it somehow. Guess one. The nice slasher is with another one. That's a nice entry from ONIC. Gas a plant, complete side from them, and there we go. Let me guess the third.
Gonna be able to punish him, and I think that's going to be a save.
And this is gonna be a save from Order. This is 6th round for
again,
ONIC.
it's just only been that B side. A has been squeaky clean for Order, but ONIC G just have been able to break straight through.
That's the thing, right? ONIC G have now realized what the gaps and what the flaws are for Order's defensive side right now.
Didn't take him long.
And they're abusing it.
Yeah, didn't take him long at all.
The only thing and the only question that I am kind of wondering now is you've got one more round on this attacker side, and then things switch over.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really concerning here for Order. They are going to be able to save those rifles, which is
And there you go.
a little bit
ONIC
cheeky there
is
for
going
Maple.
for a hunt,
Nicely
but
done,
at
you know,
the
I've
end
gotta admit, ONIC G have very much impressed me
they
here
will
to
be able to
have that
save their
acceleration
weapons
and
or
a
not.
clean-up
No,
shot basically
he gets one kill, but at the end he will be get traded.
What's the cash look like? There's gonna be
No,
a couple of
Maple
strike
survives.
positions, you know, but what we haven't seen is maybe a little bit more
Maybe.
forward thinking. It's almost like they've left elbow completely open these last couple of rounds. Order.
Yeah, the last
Okay,
couple of
that
rounds,
was a
right, we
nice
saw
shot.
Disco trying to push
He
down there a
gets-
little bit earlier. We've
getting
seen
that shot just
exactly, but
seals
the
the
problem
round.
is with that control, not so much an
3v5
overextension, but
was
not able to capitalize on an opening
We
frag.
can see doable, but
Definitely have to get that back.
when
It's gonna
it
be
comes
Ronski
to
down
2v5
only
or
the Blainstorm
1v5,
and
this
Disco
is
picking
done
up
and
the
dusted.
Guardian, so it's a bit of a scrappy looking round
This
here from
is
Order
not
to
a good
close
buy
out the
for
half.
team
Kind of wondering because
for Order, but still they have to work with it. Although they will be on ult from Vasik.
So we'll see what he can do with this one right now. The tailwind is going to expire, and meanwhile, Order are removing themselves. From
Okay, he gets the first kill. That is something for Order to work with. They get the first kill, but at the end, side will be given for free
Completely changed up their
to ONIC,
focus, which
and
is
there we go.
totally fair.
This
Now,
is
Ronski, if he can
plant.
creep on in on this flank without being spotted, it might be awkward. Maybe
And that's the
he's finding
Hunter
wrong flank here.
Fury
Texter did have the flank position,
just
but now
get
it's got a little bit
hunted
awkward.
by
Ronski should spot,
ONIC.
doesn't get it, gets the reset, but Shiro
And
can
Disco
punish
is the
him,
last
take
man
him
standing.
down.
1v2
Unfortunately,
situation.
has been dropped on the back of
Will
that Null command, still yet to be
Okay.
raised, still yet to be brought back to
RD
life.
can be brought back, but no, he will not get the chance to do it. RD will get destroyed. This is a 7th on the board for ONIC.
They're looking
Nice
awesome.
attacking
Switch
half
to
for them.
defensive
Now they
rates.
will be
Yeah,
on
you'd
a
expect them to be
defense
pretty
side.
happy with a 7-5
This
scoreline,
is looking great for
specifically the fact
ONIC.
that they lost that
Order
second
start
round
with
to
the
those
flying
classics
colors.
of Order as well, 4 in a row.
But
All
after
starting to
that,
feel pretty comfortable with
they
how they're
just
playing on the
crumble
defensive side.
against the
And
ONIC
then, as I
defensive.
mentioned just a little bit ago, right? ONIC G are realizing
ONIC
exactly what
G
they need to do to break down the defenses of Order. It was those
just
B
break
side
the
attacks
defenses.
very rapidly that kind of steered the ship in toward the port that they wanted to land at.
Just trying to think, what do we need? It's got to be a bit of a change up here from Order, because the consistency, and again, if ONIC G can take that pacing that they have held into the
This
next half,
is
it's gonna
not
be really
good.
scary. It's gonna be
Half
really
time
dicey, right? You know,
is
winning that pistol round will certainly
win
change
by ONIC,
everything.
and
Order have been plagued with
maybe
losing
this
these
will
pistol
be
rounds
their
in the
round.
past, right? You know,
And
quite commonly,
don't
we
forget,
see
this
them
is a
win series
mech
without
pick
picking up a single or just
from
one
Order,
pistol.
and they are
Again,
not
look, it
looking
just felt
good
like
with
they
their
were
map
holding
pick.
those
Now
defenses,
they
right? And Breeze is a map where
have
you
to
can take
deliver
that,
on the
early
attacking
real estate,
side,
push yourself in
otherwise
and kind of lock down and then allow
this
the rest of the
could
maps
be
to sort of
2-0
space
for
out.
And I
them.
think that was one of the contributing factors that helped Order in their match against Fancy United yesterday, was the fact that they
And
won
that
3
was the
out of 4
Hunter Fury
pistol
that
rounds, and
get
they were able
hunted.
to have a good showcase after those pistol rounds.
Their
So the
early
fact,
round aggression was good too.
correct. So the fact that they dropped the pistol
We
round
will
first
be
here,
back
I
with the
think this is
next
a null and
half.
void case
Within
because they
10
get that
seconds maybe.
second round. But this is going to be the time now that if they don't get this pistol round, you start to see the blooming of ONIC's defensive side. You start to see it maybe get a little bit too far forward, and Order have to
And
contemplate,
now
all
Order
right,
has
how
to
do we
maintain
really get
order
back
from
into
the
this one?
pistol round,
Remember, this
because
was their
if
map
they
pick.
lose
Yeah,
this
feels
pistol
very
round,
comfortable to take ONIC G on
ONIC
breaks.
will be
United banned out against them, right? They've done their
awarded
research.
with
This
the
was the one that
nice
they came
lead,
out
because
absolutely
that's
swinging,
not
13-4
only gonna
against
give them
Oasis in the
8th
last
round,
stage of VCT.
also gonna give them
So it's a
9th round
very
as
big
well,
statement for
because
ONIC
there will
to,
be no
look
buy
strong in
for
this one. And I know
Order
they've
in
fought
the
off
next
against, like Xerxia and stuff in the
follow-up
past. You know, they've
round.
certainly got better practice when it
So
comes to
they have
who
to
they
be
get
careful.
scrimmed, who
Once
they get play
ONIC
vicious
build
against
their
on regular,
economy,
but now Komodo,
there
they
will
are gonna
be
be looking
no
to get straight out onto this A site. There is 3
chance
members
for
ready,
ONIC
but they have
to
been spotted.
Order to
Located
come back.
quickly. It's
And
gonna
there
be
you
this
go.
one drop by
ONIC start with the
ONIC.
flying
A big
colors.
reveal
Gets the
from
first
Shiro's
kill
recon
on the
dart
board.
as well, and he's still got a shocky that he can throw on through. That does land
Never
on
goes
Oski
down.
and
And
Textar,
there's
but
a
Oski
some
says no
trade
to
wall
that.
bangs
I have
through
a feeling that ONIC G are going to be
with
able
the
to lock down this A site, and you want to know why? Because the
sheriff
rest of the boys on Order
at
weren't
the
there to help
end.
the
This
guys at the
is
pyramid.
not
They're all
looking good.
disconnected at the
They
moment.
just get
It's only
one
on
and
Hardy
get
W in the 1
denied
versus
by
4. The battle
ONIC.
is won
Okay, there you
against
go.
Severine.
RDW
This
gets
is
the
where you
second.
expect him to
Could
lose his
get
life
third,
away.
but they will
Bit
not.
unlucky there, I suppose, but
Third,
it's that
this
hesitation
is
once
it.
more. You know, you've got Ronsky first on site. He gets a great swing, great shot, but then
He
you see
gets the
Severine
first
make his
shot,
way
he
back
gets
through the
the
doors, and he's 15-10
He
on this
could
Viper right now.
take
You know, to
him
be able
down,
to do
but
that
at the
with
end
the
he
classic
just
at that long
hesitates
distance,
to
being
shot
able
on
to
the
just
first
pot shot,
peak,
like really
and
not feeling
they
any pressure,
will
not
not
feeling
get the
contest,
second
and
chance to
that's
read.
kind of what has,
They
again,
can
always
shoot him.
plagued Order, right?
Slasher
When they're
will be
not
there to
moving
quick
as that
response.
unit, they're
Gets
constantly watching each other's
8th round
backs,
on
their
the board.
flanks, and
ONIC
that's something
looks
that doesn't
like
quite
gonna
commonly
get
happen back
this
in Oceania, right?
because
Teams are
now
too
it's a
cautious. Teams are
complete
always
eco.
very regular to just
On
sort of
the
sit
other
back on their
side,
sites
all
and not
players
kind of hold
survive.
W into your spawn, right?
Yep.
Throw that out the window in APAC. That always happens if
Only
you've got to be
one
ready
kill
it,
for
but I
them,
feel
so
like
there
Order are
will be
overthinking
no
it.
kill bonus
look,
for
potentially so.
Order
They've
to
got the game plan that they're
invest.
going in with, and
Now
now
this
with
is
the classics,
complete
we'll
eco
see if
going
they
for
can
B
do
push.
what they did
That's a
in the
nice
first
flash,
half.
reveals
A
his
little bit of an interest
position.
over towards the B
That's a
side
some
at
info
the moment,
for
but you've
nice
already got the shifts from
NC
ONIC G
slasher.
starting to come over here as well. Severine pitching himself up a 10 at the Archers.
There
Once
you
again,
go.
NC
Both
Slasher, they did
players
just get the
is
reveal on the
looking.
guiding light for the information. That
Great,
will have
but
expired usually for now.
Order is just not decide their plan of order here. They are
Waiting to
just
see if anything does get thrown out. Some info off the
waiting
back of
for
that
an
guiding light,
opening,
but it's gonna be
waiting
all
for a
farming game
mistake
again
from
for
ONIC
RDW.
side, but
We're
ONIC
very, very
is
close to that
not
knockdown.
I like the
gonna
fact that Ronsky's
be
kind of on
aggressive.
an
They
island
are
by
just
himself as well
holding
down
their
mid, right?
position.
He's
They
playing that
know
lurker role,
this is
making sure
gonna
that no
be
one's going through
against
the doors
eco,
for that
so
rotation
they
moment before the
will
rest of his
not
squad try and
lose it
assault in towards the
at
B
any
side.
cost. So they
Got
are
the
not
spot.
giving
Off the
any
back of that guiding light once more. It's
favorable
gonna be
fights
Disco. Can he
for.
find the
Okay,
shot?
that's a
Unfortunately
nice
not.
slash.
And Slasher a little
Nice.
bit too quick, did manage to destroy the dart
Okay,
and get the
this
job
is it.
done very,
He
very
is
quickly.
able to
One, yeah.
destroy the
Let's get
utility,
tagged up, falls
destroy it,
back, but in good position. This is now where you mentioned Ronski
and
pops
also
the
gets the
tailwind.
kill as
Where's
well.
he gonna go
Nice.
with it? Shiro should be
Good
able to spot him. No, he's
to-
completely
okay,
underneath.
this could
stuck
be
the button
something.
underneath, but the dart's
No,
gonna get the reveal.
that
Chance
will
to
be
get
info.
one.
That's a
And now
nice
the rest of
reveal
ONIC
from
G
them.
find
Nice
members
Slasher
all
will
across
be
the
there
site. A
with the
flawless round
bonnet.
in the end. A bit of
And
chip
that's
damage,
it.
yes, for
This
sure.
is as we
Fantastic stuff
speak.
from Shiro,
If
you know, to be able to
only gets the
utilize
pistol,
that,
they will
that
eventually
recon
get
bolt
the
to check
9th
out
on
the
the board
info,
as
see that he
well.
did actually slip
Now,
underneath him, made
this
Ronski
is
panic a little bit,
undecidable.
had to look the other way,
Although
but
this
throw
is
that round
only
out the
gonna
window.
give
But
10th
now,
round to
just that
ONIC
classic
if they
eco, we've seen
if
him win a
order
couple,
lose,
but
but
realistically, a
that
Tau round
will
like that should have
decide
gone.
this
ONIC G play it clean,
match.
ONIC G play it together. together.
this
and they
round,
close
this
out
map,
a round
this
as well. So they have really extended themselves forward now. Komodo
okay,
9
because
to 5. In
after
this opening
that there
Now
will
into
be
the
another
bonus
eco,
round as
and
well, right?
that
It comes down to
will
that
be
research factor
just
for ONIC. What do they think that Order are going to be throwing
what
at them in a round such as this? You can look
ONIC
towards your
needs.
scoreboard and you can see that RDW is one away from the null command. It could be a very
And there you
viable
go.
ultimate to gain
RD
entry in toward one of these sites, make it a little bit easier. We've seen a lot of reconnaissance
Order
from Shiro
is playing
yield
through
reward,
mid maybe.
but for right now,
Okay, yes,
they're
they are
changing up
going
as
for
well.
mid.
It's ONIC
But there we
getting
can see
aggressive on this
NC
defensive
Slash
side. Look how
is
much
being a bit
space they've
aggressive.
already
He
found
is
down
going
through
pushing
this
through,
cave.
and that's a
Once
nice
he's
headhunter.
done.
And he gets a kill for his
Yeah, the
team.
Bronski lurk punished
And
early, and that's what these teams have been
Bronski
doing
lurk
so well. You know,
isn't
keeping
working
him out
for
of the
them.
server, keeping him kind of on a leash as best as possible, and not allowing him that free reign that we did get to see on
And
Oasis with those aggressive
Lineage
B-side takes.
using
Elmi
doing
Moore
a
does actually
best
manage to
use
tag
of
onto
his
Maple a little bit
headhunters.
now. RDW,
Okay,
great
that's a
flash
nice
from
flash,
Rendezvous,
but
gets him out of there.
able
Early
to
punish will
full
be
tag.
taken,
Oh,
so there's a
but
little bit
he
more
will
space here, and
be
Texter,
taken down by the
fantastic
other
spot,
players.
but NC Slasher very wise
And
to
this
rotate back
is
out.
Texas needs to make sure he's
opening
not too
for
narrow-focused on this little
Order.
wing
They
right
get
now.
a
He
plant,
needs
they
to be able
get
to
a
assist his
position.
team.
That's a
Or
nice
maybe
flash,
with
but he
RDW can
missed
find
it
the
there.
front onto Mon, yet
Spray,
2 HP.
and
He
Monet
is
will
frolicking around
be
with
surviving
the
with
rest
the
of his
1
squad coming in
HP.
through the
Let's
elbow
see,
for a
that
big bomb. They
mistake
look and
will
just
be
look at
costly
this.
or
Mon
not.
Keep him
is
young.
toying with
Monet
him. That's
isn't
exactly right. Keep him
moving
here
at all.
for
Okay,
the
finally he
players to come
being
through from the flank
spotted
at the moment,
and
now
he
that's
will
exactly
be
where
dealt
everything's
with.
gonna
There
start
will
to
be
have
no
happen.
consequences
Texter
for that
joined the
mistake,
party here,
but
so
they
does
have to be
Shiro.
careful.
And
There
Severine, this
is
is where things
retake
look a little bit
coming.
more dangerous for Order as the hunt
And
is
now it's a
certainly on from
2v2,
Shiro.
and
Free
Shiro
fire denied.
being a bit aggressive, but he will be denied by RD, and that's it. This is his first round
Now, you know, we
on
see Monyet just doing something so simple
attacking
as
side
keeping his
from
focus,
Order.
because the
They
way
get the
that they were
6th on the
rotating
board.
in through mid, they were
Let's see
trying to
if
get through
they
Link and ultimately
says
then wrap
what
around
they
and
need to
isolate
start,
RDW into
or
that
this is
position.
just a
Unfortunately,
fluke,
couldn't quite happen.
and
RD knew that he
ONIC
had the
will be
frag,
back
sent it over,
on
got
the
the
next
frag,
round
and
or
now was
not,
able to
because
refocus his
if
setback.
ONIC
But
lose the
to
next
have it
round,
go
their
down to
economy
just two
will
members
crumble,
against that bonus
and
is a little rough, I got to admit.
Yeah, and in the
that
end as well,
could
as
be
far
trouble
as
for
you're
them.
happy with,
This could be
damage,
a
you know, for
way of
ONIC,
comeback
four
for
frags they were able
Order
to find in the end in
if
that
they
one,
get
and
this
it
round.
makes
This
this next
round
round look a little
is
bit more
very
shaky
important
for
for
Order. You got
Order
Light
to
Shield's
win
one of the members. Disco is
this
down
round.
on towards
This map.
the. Help me out here, I'm actually forgetting the word of this gun. Regardless.
Okay, here we go, RD with the nice kill, but Slash is trying to... Okay, there's some aggression from Shiro, and he will be punished for that. No, Shiro gets the kill, although
faster through mid. They do seek themselves this
when
advantage.
it gets
Always need
punished,
that Spectre, pulls out the
but
headhunter,
still,
gets one before he's traded,
player
and it's now
advantage
that
will be
advantage, as you
in the
mentioned.
favor of Order. Let's see if they can maintain it that way. Texta is being a bit aggressive. He is waiting for some... Okay, this is not good. He is lurking in the mid, but Shiro will be there to stop that lurk. And this could be winnable for the team. Okay, this is not looking good. Order just destroy themselves. There was no need to be over aggressive. They as a B side, they should go for plant, but they rotate to B and they will lose this round. And there you go, ONIC gets this double digit, and this is not good for Order. They as the side, they has a player advantage. But the end, this kill just changed everything. Texta is trying to get some picks in between the rotations, but that land just destroyed them. And ONIC gets lucky guess we can say. They just stay with their A side even they lose the B.
You kind of know there's clearly comms that the team has been moving around the map accordingly. You have to adjust, moves in, spots back.
And there's another eco from Order. This is a potential 11 for ONIC. Let's see if there's something else. There is a bit of damage, but still not able to get any kills from any side. And finally, ONIC and NC Slasher is going for some scout.
RDW
There's
still
a
waiting, so
mid
maybe it
push
might not end on B.
on
ONIC
the
are really
B,
happy
mid
to
to
play
B,
three players at B.
but
They're
there
really happy
will
to play
be
off of
3
the
players
A
to
side,
deny
going
this
for
push.
showcase. They
And
can
there
do
you
that
go,
a lot.
first kill,
And this is
Disco goes
exactly why
down.
you've got numbers on the B side,
And that's
you
it.
can really look to lock
He
it down.
has the
NC
number on
Slasher
B side.
finds two.
This
Remember,
will
it is just the Sheriffs
give
and
them
that Arsenal
advantage
coming
against
for order in
this
this round, but that
combat.
means that ONIC will find their
And
11th
this
if they're
is
able
the
to close
11th
this one.
round going in the
50
favor
seconds
of
to go.
ONIC.
It is Tex to try and help his
And there
team,
you
but he's
go.
caught
So
off
it
guard
will
yet
be
again.
there with the backstab.
Bromsky and
Now it's a
RDW, I feel like
2v5
the time is nigh.
with the
RDW's in
Sheriff.
their spawn, but you've already got Shiro looking for that one. He's found his number, but the 145
Okay, there you go. RDW gets the Shiro. That's something, but that's all he's okay. He gets the double as well. RDW doing a great job. He gets the weapon. Maybe he will try to save that weapon, but he is on a 5 HP, and ONIC has no problem with
that I can make is the way that Order
that
they kind of just
because
feel like
they
they're one
are
step
low on
behind.
money,
ONIC
so
G
they will
have
no go
always
for
kind of
hunt.
had the
This
overpositioning. They're able to
is
adapt to the space really well. And
okay.
Breeze is a
RD
map where
is
you can
not
kind of
going
cut
for survey.
past
He
each other,
is
right?
looking
You're
for
knifing from
fight.
mid,
He
getting
is
into
trying
nest,
to
clearing
find
around
some
that way
kills.
accordingly. RDW needs to go down. He needs to go down quick. He might actually go down after time here, Komodo. I think he will.
Okay,
Was that
RDW
just? I
will
can't
go
tell.
down
I've seen when the
because
catch pops up,
if he
but
don't go down,
yeah,
he
again, it's
will
just
not
really,
get
really odd
any
from Order.
money
You've got three
because
members ready to
that's the
burst through the
disadvantage
lane and
of
get straight into that
playing
B
on a
side. But the other two are just
attacking
kind
side.
of so
You
far
can
away,
save like
waiting
that
for that
when
flank.
you are low
Yeah,
on
the
a
flank's
health.
not coming.
And you got a lot of ultimates now for ONIC G as well that can pitch them into the 12th round, so it makes it more of a dangerous territory now than ever for Order to get back into this game, right? We haven't really seen too much from them.
Okay, this
after
is
their
it. They
stints of
lose
4
their
rounds in the very beginning. It
one
almost
more
feels like
round,
the other two,
and
yeah,
this
for
will
sure,
be
but
game
for
over
ONIC
for
G,
them
they've
in
really
this
found their
map.
footing in this
Looks
map of
like
Breeze.
ONIC
And it
will
looks like aggression over
claim
towards the A side
their
of things
opponent
again
map
for
pick.
Order. A little bit of a contest from the ONIC G members, and Monyet is just going to feel
And
confident
ONIC
right now.
is
Straight
looking
into
bit
Order. He's already pushed
aggressive.
the Order
Order
members
has
back,
to
but
fall
Bronsky,
back,
he wants a
but
bit
there
of
we
a
go
biff right now.
with the
shots are
jet.
starting to come on through, and the Cloudburst from Monyet is gonna
Okay,
get him. There's now
Cloudbuster
three
try
members
to
over
get a
towards
kill,
this A side,
but
has
he
to
will
fall
get nothing.
Coming out of Blades very quickly. Tunnel vision into position.
Okay,
Maple
that's a
comments
nice
with work
head.
of NC
Hunter
Slasher.
Fury gets
Just
one,
has that
Slasher
one
goes
blade
down,
in the chamber
and
to
there's
try
only
and
one
find a shot.
knife
They
on a
are
jet.
rotating away,
He has
and
to get a
potentially
headshot
he can find
to
something there
refill
accordingly, but that Viper's
his
been already
knife
down
stroke.
on
Otherwise,
towards that
his
side
ult
put
is
in by
just
Severine. So it's going to be really challenging to make their way through accordingly. You know, maybe they'll spot that information and move accordingly, but because of that pin,
Okay,
because of
there's
that
some
positioning, they've got that
info.
full
They
lean
scored some
towards
players in
A,
the
which
mid,
makes it so
and there's a
challenging for
pit
Order.
on
that
the
Aldrone
A
just spotted
side.
what is happening over
Maybe.
in towards mid, given by the fact that the trademark has just been destroyed. Order, they have to get into this B site and contest this pit very quickly, because if they allow Severine to stay alive, he can get them from behind, and the rest of the ONIC members can go over towards the archers.
Okay,
or now
that's
into
it.
mid by
This
the
is
fact that Texter has lost
not
his
going
life.
good.
The control that ONIC
And
G
there's
are
a nice
finding
luck
right now,
from
they are
Severine.
essentially
He
pulling the pants
got
down on Order.
They
one
literally
more
have
kill.
nothing.
This
Like,
is
if ONIC G have
2v4,
been not only one
and
step, two
Spike
steps,
yet to be
potentially
planted,
even
and
three
finally
steps
being
ahead
planted.
of all these rounds, like constantly catching Order from the back, from the behind. Like, you know, Order are
ONIC
overthinking
is always
themselves. They're
able
trying
to
get
lurk
themselves
through
into
from
quote-unquote
track.
flank
Either
positions. Maybe
they are
they'll be able to
lurking
get through
or
somewhere, and then, you know, simply as that round from
just
Severine,
holding their
absolutely
side.
perfectly slotting through
Order
his
always
flank,
get
getting
caught
the info.
off
There's
guard
Monyet to drop
from the
Bronski.
back,
Now it's
easily
all to
being
RDW, who's gonna
backstabbed
have to pull off the
in
unbelievable
every
hero with
single
1
round,
v4,
and this
they are
is
starting
a
to look.
12
There is a
on the
tap onto
board
defuse
for
that will be on
ONIC.
the way, and it's gonna be
RDW gets a
doing some
1,
damage.
but
But
that's
Elmore
all
can
he
find him,
can
and
do.
that's going to be map point here for ONIC
This
G.
is
They
a
have
map
been
point for
explosive.
ONIC.
Yep, just essentially all the individual jewels that ONIC were finding themselves in there, the Order members weren't even really looking at them,
Yeah,
right?
other way.
Yep, so it
Then
really
some
assists
around.
the way they're able to find that, and that's the ultimate territory I was talking about as well, right? The fact that Viper's
ONIC
mid does
take
get used
every
over
do
toward the B
and
side
win with
means that it is so much more difficult for a team
nice
like
one.
Order to
And
be able
that
to
was
clear
a
it. They
nice
don't
snake
have,
bite when
too
they
much
first
utility to
played.
be able to use over at B, because when that pick goes down, they're already structured over toward the A site for their initial engagements anyway, but things just go a little bit more awkward. They lose the opening picks, they lose the information. ONIC G are starting to really build this repertoire of
And
info
this
around
is
the
it.
map,
This is
and it's
not
just really
goodbye
easy to close it from there. So for
from
6 rounds in
Order.
a row,
Still
that is
has
the
3
task for
vendors
Order
and
right
1
now to get us
Spectre,
in
and
towards
with the 1
overtime.
Twister maybe he...
And it
Okay,
looks like a quick
Disco
one to
will
beat.
play with his ult,
So
so so they have something to work with. Let's see if it make it work. Okay, there's one kill, but instead what is it? Get retreat. Okay, this Viper Pit, ONIC Slashers will be there to deny that Viper Pit. This is the second time in this map Viper Pit being denied by ONIC.
And it's Disco, the man who I was saying his name
No,
so many times.
maybe that
early in
was
this series,
just a
3K to clinch the
trade.
classic
Last
round.
time their
And unfortunately,
Piper
the
pick
two of the
was
force,
traded.
unfortunately,
Now Disco is the last man
it's gonna be
standing,
enough.
1v3.
Be a cyclist in a former life, but this time he might be crashing
But
and burning
this
into the
time
round as they lock
he
down
will not
everything
be
here.
able to do
ONIC
this
G.
because
All it's going to take is one member of ONIC to find his position.
by
and
the
you've got
moment
so many different angles
his
that you can
position
go
being
together as
revealed,
a team
he
for these
will
double
be
swings.
attacked
And now Disco
from
is
all
getting
sides.
into the line of sight.
Okay,
Shiro
this
finds him, but no,
okay,
actually,
this
the
was a
three-piece
nice
down
hope
there as well to find it. So it is
finding,
ONIC
but
G
at the
stealing
end,
their map pick,
Servani
their opponent's
will
map
be
pick,
there
rather,
to
of orders
guess
there.
that match.
13
This
to
is a
6 breeze. ONIC G
map
going
pick
into their map
of
next.
order
Order have some work to do.
Yeah, absolutely,
claimed
man. The
by
only thing that I can
ONIC.
kinda
Take as
say
a
is
first
felt
round.
very,
This
very
is
lackluster
not
in
good
that
for
sense,
them.
right? The series felt
But still,
a little bit flat
let's
towards the
see
end there, and
if
it's ONIC G just being so far ahead.
Order
They
will be able
looked
to do
like
the same
so
on
much better.
the
It was a much higher sort of
opponent
ranked
map pick,
position or
or
anything like
this
that.
will be
That's where it felt. You know, Order were not really up
duo
to the task for a lot of that.
for
They
this
had some
series.
fantastic positions, but that's exactly where we sort of need to get, you know, Coach Dick Stacey to look in and be like, boys, what are you so concerned about?
Every
you know, trying to
time
make these
someone
outplays
tries
or
a wiper pick,
repositions, and
being
ONIC G
denied
were just able to
instantly,
do it. They read them to
and
absolute perfection, and
that
that's why we do
was
see ONIC G
completely
putting out this opening
ONIC.
map, and around the corner they do have another. But we'll
They
be back
win
shortly
this
after this
great,
break.
with a great fashion. They being aggressive, they always being lurking through, gets a backstab. That was a nice play from them. We will be back after a short break with the next round.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look up. Don't be scared. love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's my